morning, everybody. Banging around here in the back of the truck, doing water delivery, heading down to the river, which is why I'm not stable. So, let me preface this by saying this is not a complaint or a whine or my situation's worse than yours. I do want to explain a little bit of what we're experiencing with the heat. Now, some of you may know I grew up in Texas, and Julian and myself both have lived in Florida, so we have experienced extreme heat. However, everybody that I know and most people that we're around have central air conditioning in their homes, central air conditioning in their jobs, central air conditioning in their cars, with the exception of anybody who works outside, like in construction or roofing or landscaping, or anything else you can think of that's outside. And having no AC in your house takes us to a whole different comprehension. And I feel like we still have the luxury of getting in our car and going, even if it's to the grocery store or just to maybe a coffee shop. There's a few places in town that are air conditioned. We have that luxury. But people here in the village where they don't have cars or motorcycles, they don't have any transportation, are just stuck. And especially if they're in a tin hut, it's like walking into an oven. And we've been in some, and we try to explain to people, if it's not sunny outside or you have some shade, you're almost better off sitting outside than you are sitting in this hot box. And even in our own home, just trying to navigate when we close the house up, when we open it back up, the humidity level differences it's been interesting to say the least. But with this drought, it's just made it that much worse. And we definitely have both experienced, sorry, I got all these bottles banging around. We've definitely experienced those moments of just despair. I mean, where you just feel like I can't escape this temperature. It's very, very strange, because what we do is we go out, we run our errands, and we think, oh, I can't wait to get home where it's cool. We're the opposite. We're like, oh, I don't want to go home where it's hot. So I just wanted to kind of share that that's what it's like, because it's been over 100 pretty much steady for the last 6-7 weeks maybe. It started in the end of February, and it has not let up, and there's no sign of it letting up. It's crazy. These are all record highs for here. It's a record length of time for this type of temperature. For those of you who are Celsius, it's basically like 40 degrees. It's pretty brutal, 38 to 40. So basically we just ask for your prayers, and it's not so much for us as it is for the people in the village. We're back to the river, which does not exist. We had one rain 2 nights ago. Looks like there might be a trickle, but up to that, there's no water access for them to wash their clothes, to wash their bodies, to even use water. Like, the water we bring ideally is for drinking and cooking, but for families that are larger or they're really struggling, they might boil water that they get from the river. We've seen that. I mean, we're trying to avoid that with the water we provide, but I'm sure it still may happen. But there's not even that. There's nothing. It's crazy. So ask for your prayers. If you would like to support a family for $30 a month, reach out to Julian or myself. And again, just asking for your prayers and your good vibes that we all just get through it and we have some relief soon. Have a great day.